Hello everyone, for today's video I have a full time skip Kaioken themed moveset, so leave those moveset theme suggestions in the comments. Best ones will be used for future videos. Let's get a like goal of 68 trillion, thanks guys. Why did I say that? Okay, so going into this moveset real quick, 4 supers, the time skip Backbreaker, Jump Spike and the Flash Skewer, Kaioken Kamehameha, the time skip Molotov and the times 20 Kaioken Kamehameha as a 2 ultimates, Kaioken of course as a transformation, and for our evasive we have the time skip Trembles. Let's just get into the first fight for this video. Again guys, don't forget, like goal is 61 million, or whatever I said before. So I do think this is a really cool idea. I mentioned this before, I think in the... Actually, I can't remember what the video was, but actually maybe in the Solid Kaioken video, I'm not too sure, but I love doing moveset videos where you take like a name of one attack and then a name of another attack, or maybe 2 other attacks, like for this one's, you know, time skip Kaioken. So if you guys have any, I guess like hybrid movesets, but I'll probably just add those to the... Actually, I might start a new like series in between, well not in between, like, you know, in this series, and like it'll be like hybrid movesets maybe, or I'll just add it to like normal themed movesets. I don't know guys, let me know. Yeah, whatever. So do feel free to leave any sort of hybrid moveset theme suggestions in the comments. Like for this one example, you know, it's the Kaioken time skip. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what you guys come up with. So I forgot what level this guy is. I know one of his ultimates is the times 4 Kaioken Kamehameha, which is a bit funny given this moveset. And in fact, I have the times 20 version, even though I probably should have just used the times 4 version because it is stronger, I think. I'm not too sure, but you know, well, them both key attacks, and this Burgle is a strike character. Like, I don't think my QQ Bank has points in Ki. Sorry, in Ki Blast Supers. Not too sure. Like, I recorded these first 2 fights yesterday as I'm recording this, but whatever. Okay, so you know, it's looking fairly even right now in terms of health, but I think he went for Super Saiyan there, so I dropped dead for Kaioken because I figured, well, it is kind of close. He does have max Ki, and I think at the time, well, almost max Ki, and he had almost max stamina, so I'll be doing more harm than good, I think, standing Kaioken, especially given I haven't got Rise to Action or any way to maintain it outside of the Super Soul. So I figured I may as well drop out of it. Oh yeah, and capsules are on. He just went for one. Yeah, I don't really care. Like I've said this a trillion times before. If I have capsules on, use them all you want. It's completely fine. Like you're really not considered cheap if the other person has them on. Well, you can't even say you're cheap anymore for using capsules because you have the option to turn them on or off, to search for them on or off. And if you did search for them off, but you join a lobby and they're on, well, it says in the lobby that they're on. Like, I've never heard of anyone joining a lobby where it says them off, but when they actually start the game, like the match will be on, like it's always in the lobby. So yeah, right there goes to Dragon Fist. Yeah, I can't do anything right now. Yeah, I couldn't even attempt to vanish, but I did use a regen capsule, so it's not really too big of a deal. Like, it really isn't too big of a deal. I went for my evasive there because I do want to finish this match off, so I went for it to go for a stamina reset because I think I've got 2 regen capsules and just 2 normal health capsules. So you know, right now I've almost got max health, and you know, he's hitting me, so it's going to recover my Ki. And because I went for a stamina reset, and because I have a ton of stamina, you know, it's going to take a second, well, more than a second for it to recover. So I did recover with a Kaioken times 20. I've got max Ki, almost max health, and almost max stamina. So it's basically like the fight began again. Yeah, I think it's almost over now. I think I go for the times 20. Do I? Yes, I do right here. Yeah, he can't do anything. Like, yeah, I mean, I don't think you can vanish out of that when you fire the Kamehameha. So from there, like, you know, there's just absolutely nothing at all he could do. So, good game, I suppose. You know, again, capsules, I don't really mind or care. It's whatever. So, I go into the second fight for this video. Also, guys, I hope you like this outfit I'm wearing. I think it looks really cool. So this guy's got Sword of Hope, not Last Hope Slash. It's Sword of Hope and Divine Lasso. But this outfit, look, I guess like in headcanon this may be a bit cringy maybe, but I do think, well, when I do fully max out all the mentor bars and, well, their friendship bars, and Z-rank all the, all the quests, missions, like I may stream at some point because I just think it'd be fun to stream. But I do think I'll pull Wiz as my, you know, default mentor, because in Xenoverse 1, when I finished all the mentors, I put it as Beerus. So I do think like the grey with like the, like burgundy, I guess. Like the grey, it's just grey. I think like the burgundy is kind of like a nod towards Wiz maybe. So I just think that looks really nice. I think it works, I really do, especially with Kaioken. So this guy was fun because he kept, I wouldn't, okay, maybe spamming to some extent. Well, okay, I don't really know if it's spamming, like that may be a bit too rough or like a bit too nasty saying it. But he was using quite a few sonic bombs, and that's one of my favourite attacks because it's very useful. But right there, he went for when he failed, so I figured, well, he's been using it quite a bit. I've got a few OP attacks, you know, Backbreaker and Sliding Bass, and the Flash Gear. So yeah, right there, I tried to pepper block, it didn't work. He went for another Sonic Bomb, and I know I mentioned this in like a previous video, I can't remember which one it was. It's like a recent-ish video, I think. Like to do a moveset based around attacks that I guess like have a delayed reaction. Someone said to call it a delayed destruction attack. Sorry, a delayed destruction moveset, not attack. So feel free to leave all suggestions in the comments. And right here, I'm just kind of spamming the flash skewer. I'm not finishing off with the tremor pulse. I did think that was quite funny, I will admit. Bit cheeky, maybe, but you know what? It was. I just thought it was funny. To go on to the third, not the second, third fight in this video. It's gonna be 4 fights, I think. So he's got level 85, he's got the Purification, Divine Wrath, and the, I think it was the Rose Kamehameha, or it's just a normal Super Black Kamehameha. So yeah, he's Super Saiyan 4, kind of. Well, I mean, you could just, roleplay, I guess, the Super Saiyan 4, because why make the aura red? Like, I think, again, I think I mentioned this recently as well in like a previous video, but I think they made it red because, like, the times 10 Kamehameha, or maybe because of, like, the Super Saiyan 4 fur, but no, it's always been red, so Kaioken would work, but I do think Super Saiyan with the Super Saiyan 4 outfit looks stellar, it looks really cool. So he's running Senko Ki Blast, and he uses it a few times, and I mean, right, he uses it, and I believe that's the only time he uses it that's actually useful, that meme. So yeah, so he uses it like once or twice, or maybe 3 more times, I'm not too sure, but I was just wondering why, because it's just like, I just don't know, like, I'm stuttering, because I just don't know why he uses it. Yeah, I mean, like, he didn't use it right there, which would have been a nice counter, I think. But yeah, I did drop out of Kaioken. I think I was in times 20 because he was kind of just like, like a step vanishing away. Yeah, just to try and, wear me out, I guess, like, wait for, like, the Kaioken to run out. And I wouldn't necessarily mind, but it's only a 3-minute match. And we're halfway through, almost, and we both have quite a lot of health. So, I go through a few sliding masses. The last one didn't work. So, yeah. He goes for, what, yeah, I think he's also running Divinity Unleashed, isn't he? I'm not too sure, I think he is. So yeah, he goes for the Senko Ki Blast there, and okay, I will admit, maybe he was expecting me to try and rush him after he went into that clash, so I can understand. Okay, so I think that was just the normal Super Black Kamehameha, so not the Rose version, so fair enough. Go for the Sliding Bass again there. Look, I'm saying Sliding Bass, and it's more natural to say Sliding Bass than it is to say, Jump Spike, so yeah, like, we need to, like, as a community, we need to come together and just rename the, I need to say it again, and we need to rename the Jump Spike into the Sliding Bass. I do sincerely apologise to anyone who is wearing earphones or headphones, but I mean, I did do a nice two-handed flip there, and I know I've mentioned this a million times before, well, I've said it like 3 times now, like, well, even back in Xenoverse 1, like, I never knew how to do the double-handed backflip, but I think it's just, either if you have a broken stamina bar, maybe, like, I don't think it is because you just land on the floor if you do that, like, you just hit the floor like a sack of potatoes. Like, I think it's just if you bounce off the invisible ground, like, I think it needs to be like an invisible ground for it to actually work, like, maybe, I'm not too sure, or like an invisible, like an invisible surface, maybe, I'm not too sure. So this guy's about 85, what attacks is he running? I think it was Emperor's Death Beam I saw, and the Super Black Kamehameha Rose. I'll just check the footage back. Okay, so both take, at least, well, I mean, the Emperor's Death Beam takes 3 bars of ki, but you're going to want to use it when you've got max ki. He's got, like, what, 6 bars, I think, in total he can have? Maybe just over 6.5 or 6.25, I'm not too sure, but the point is, like, he's going to want to use a lot of ki when he goes with attack. I mean, with the Rose Kamehameha, you need 5, so, it's fair enough. So yeah, I just tried to go for the Sliding Bass, didn't work, but because he vanished quite a few times, and because he had no stamina, I got the Purple Block off, which broke his guard, so I do believe it's in this fight. It may be in a moment where I'll go for a times 20 Kaioken or burst. I guess spam, but I mean, you could just say I'm spamming basic attacks if that's what you do, so it's a bit pointless saying that. But I mean, I have heard a few people say it's cheap, and I don't think I've done this yet, and if I have, I do apologise, but I'm 99% sure I haven't done this, like a full video, or at all, but I mean, like, I don't know if I've done this full video, no, I don't think I have, but I do think that would be cheap if your opponent has their guard broken, because, they won't be able to do anything. But if it isn't broken and you've got at least 2 bars of stamina to vanish, you can just then vanish, and if your opponent goes for the burst dash, you'll be able to then just, like, time it so when they hit you, you'll step vanish, so you'll be safe. So I go for here, I just tried to go for it then, didn't work, so right here I'm going for it. He's got no stamina right now, though, but he's recovering pretty fast, I'd say. So I am expecting to vanish quite soon, but I mean, like, I think I'll stop it now, do I? I think I did, because, well, I think it did vanish as well, I'm not too sure, so I did stop it. He went for a failed Super God Fist there, maybe Desperation. He's just like spamming Step Vanishing again. Like, I don't really care at this point because I've got more health than he has. So I did start dropping out of Kaioken times 20 because I figured, well, the longer I stay in it while he was like spamming Step Vanishing, like, it's just going to drain my stamina, so I may as well drop out of it. I went back into it here. He goes for a times 10 Kamehameha, and right now I'm trying to get in the, well, I'm trying to hit him with a swing kick, then swing around him and finish him off with the time skip Molotov ball. I go for it here, didn't work, so that's fantastic. I don't think I've used a Molotov in this video, so I do apologise, because the video's about to end now. So I go for a second sliding bass. Guard was broken because of no stamina, because of the times 20 Kaioken. He goes for a times 10 there. I don't know why, because like even if he did hit me, I don't think that would have defeated me. And like right now, like he went for another stamina break while my stamina was broken, so it's just no, there just wasn't any point. So I go for my sending flying wide and hits him with the Kaioken Kamehameha, the super version. So yeah, fun fight, and GG to everyone else who was in this video who I fought. So thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it, and with that being said, I will see you next time.